Hi, it's Sonia, and one more video for you. This time I'm going to teach you how to calculate your soul urge. And what your soul urge is basically the energy that you come into this life with experience. So this is something that you know very, very well, and it's going to be kind of a foundation of where you start in this life. And this deals with only the vowels in your name, but there are some rules that I need to share with you, because this is where if you just go put your name into a numerology calculator, you could come up with the wrong result, especially if you have a Y in your name, a J in your name that sounds like a Y like I do. So if you have a J or a Y that contributing to an A has the ya sound, it's probably going to be a vowel for the purposes of calculation of your soul urge. Now and you can calculate it both ways just to see what energy resonates the best for you. For me personally, I have the JA, which sounds like a ya in my first name, Sonia. So I've calculated it both ways for myself, and personally for me, it's best if I use the J as a consonant. So in this case, I'm not going to use it as a vowel. But should you have that YA, make sure you calculate it both ways just to make sure that you have it correctly. And here, this is just going to be kind of a guessing game. Does it resonate with you? Does it not? Okay, so here, like I showed you from the alphabet, every letter has a number. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to pick out the vowels in my name. And underneath, I'm going to write down the numerical value. So for the O in my name, this is a 6. For the A, this is a 1. E is a 5. I is a 9. E is a 5. E is a 5. I is a 9. E is a 5. And just like with your birthday, how we added these individually and then added them across, we're going to do the same thing. So for the first name, I'm going to add all of those together. For my middle name, I'll add those, and my last name the same, and then we'll add them across. And like I said, you know, if you do this correctly, you're not really going to come up with that 33, 44, 55 master number energy. So if you want to add them all together straight across just to see if that might apply to you to some degree, go ahead and do that. But I'm going to show you the correct way to do it, and that's to do it individually. So for my first name, we come up with a 7, because 6 plus 1 is a 7. For my middle name, we have the 19, 10, 1. And for my last name, same thing, the 19, 10, 1. And so now I'll go through and I'll add up these. So 7, 8, 9. That makes my soul urge a 9, and I think I already mentioned that that was my soul urge. So basically what that means is that I come into this life as a humanitarian. I was born a humanitarian. I have loved creatures of the planet since I was itty bitty, and that has continued throughout my life. Of course, it's not really my life path now. It is part of who I am coming into this life. So get your paper out, calculate your soul urge, and that'll give you an idea of how you started in this world. Thanks, and have a great day.